Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will, back with another episode of Sports Dogs.
Roof.
Here with the fellas. I got my man Jay.
What up? What's cracking? Braves in this thing.
Okay. And I got my man Rich.
What's going on?
Not Dodgers anything? No.
But yeah, we just had to. We made it tough on ourselves, you know.
Yeah.
Now we got to win in 5 and stuff, but
Hey, it is what it is. Cinderella stories always happen.
Everybody on that wall.
And I got my man Kyle.
What's up, y'all? How's it going?
What's up? Oh, you Dodgers too, huh? Cinderella
Yeah.
story, man.
Yeah.
Nah, he just out of it like the Panthers. That's all.
damn.
Oh,
What do you say?
hitting the shots. He said you out of it like the
Hey,
Panthers.
God, you want to jump him after this? Just let me know.
Jason, I don't
Give
know
me the
why.
signal.
You know what's
I
sad?
don't know why we stay on Jason's mind like that. Like,
But this is the sad
I
part.
want Brian Burns.
This is the sad part. Like, you
Florida
guys are
State.
gonna suck and still not have a first round pick. Like you know, like the Bears can actually have a chance of being good because you guys are gonna suck and they're still gonna have the first round pick.
I
Like,
would trade.
that's crazy.
If I'm the Bears, I'd trade.
we just need a
Justin.
number one receiver. That's all we need.
Trade Justin
Yep.
and just get more first round picks.
Nope, get Caleb and Marvin Harrison. Call it a day. Start it over.
It's not gonna be enough over there.
You got DJ Moore. Your number
The
2.
line sucks.
You got DJ Moore, so there you go.
Yes,
So
but
you
they
don't-
just traded
So
Claypool.
you don't need
for
a number
some shit.
one then.
What for Marvin Harrison?
Yeah,
No, I'll take Marvin Harrison.
just trade that and then get even more picks.
100% taking Marvin Harrison. Not even gonna let it go. I take those two because you can figure you get those two. You're gonna get them on rookie contracts, so you should have money to go get you offensive lineman. Go offensive linemen in that bitch.
I'm not just defense too. Like, what if there's I don't know who's the elite pass rusher right now, but
I think them two as a tandem that could be generational.
there's a Myles Garrett out there. I don't
Like
know.
you can have them for the next 7 years and be top 10 in both positions, possibly. I'm taking that chance. I'm building around them too.
That is true. I mean, that's a very good point. You bring up very good points. And your rebuttal was okay.
Any rebuttals to your
He said your rebuttal to me was semi okay.
All right. Need a little work. But it's okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know who the top draft picks are.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You gotta do a little more research.
By
more
April or
research.
May,
He'll be back.
Marvin Harrison might be like out of the top 10 or something. I don't know.
I can't see that happening.
You can't. He's not.
I mean,
he
you
can't
got a
do
terrible
what
quarterback. I still think he's still gonna be.
No, I'm not saying he's like they could just be like other players that are higher valued.
That come out
O
better.
linemen and like D linemen and quarterbacks are usually higher valued than.
Receiver.
No, I agree.
receiver.
I definitely would have to agree with 9 times out of 10. But I'm saying, so only reason I'm taking Marvin Harrison number 2, if it happens to fall that way, is because I have 2 picks. If I only had 1, then I'm not taking Marvin. I mean, if I was Chicago and the next pick is, who is terrible right now? Minnesota for some odd reason. Or no, we can't say Minnesota because they're taking. No, Minnesota. So they already got Jefferson and Addison. So I'm not gonna take Marvin Harrison. I skip on him and go for an offensive lineman or whatever. I'm saying because I got 2 picks, and I already know who the number 1 pick is. 99% sure, unless he decides to stay. Why wouldn't I take him and give him a number 1 receiver
Unless you
right off the
believe in
bat?
Justin Fields, and you could sell that number 1 pick for a lot.
All right, you stay with Justin
And
Fields,
still
get
get
you a
Marvin.
lineman and a receiver.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Well,
you
Yeah, or
could
you
sell that number 1 pick for like 2 first-round picks, 3 first-round picks. Still have because you're good. Sorry, Kyle. You guys are gonna be 1 or 2 probably what it's looking like. So you're still gonna have a top 1 or 2 pick.
But why not trade Justin Fields and build for the future?
What happens if he like balls out the rest of the year? They're like, okay, he's our guy.
So I'll give you a third that can turn into a second or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or a second turns into a first. Like I want him to ball out. But I think at this point, okay, so let's just say Justin Fields does ball out this year, but they still.
He was doing
Ass.
pretty good last couple weeks.
You don't think Justin Fields want to looking for a way out? Possibly. You don't
Yeah.
think you want to start looking?
You know, contenders are gonna start looking at him.
I don't
Hey.
think those picks coming.
So I'm saying-
What they gonna
We're
get?
building something.
Okay, but I'm saying, what do you like? Okay, so you go get him Marvin Harrison possibly, and the second pick you're hoping for an offensive lineman or defensive lineman,
If you want, you could wait to get.
or do you
get a
straight up
good
you
line.
trade that pick out?
You don't even go Marvin Harrison. You go O line, D line. You know that's how you win.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
get
but
this-
you need you need a number somebody in front of the throw to. Much longer you think he's gonna scramble for?
And I was gonna tell you,
DJ Moore's a number 1.
I was gonna tell you, it might be true about the whole at the positions you said are more important in the draft, but maybe not as of late because as of late, top receivers have been panning out, as in the Jamar Chases and the Justin Jeffersons.
Where did just Jefferson
And-
go though? 20 something.
Stupidly though, he should have went 21. As if you ask me, he should have went 21.
No, he
Well, I don't
should have
think-
went higher, but I'm saying
But I don't
You know,
think
he should have went to us.
that
Or
draft
he
class
should have
was
went
a little
20. He should have went 20 instead of 21.
That draft class was a little different.
He
Though.
was 22nd.
that,
Oh yeah,
that,
21,
that
whatever.
worked out well the way it did because you never know what happens.
That draft class was a little different though. But I personally, I think I would trade him.
I'm not saying he probably most likely he's.
I like him
work,
better in Atlanta.
It's gonna work out, but
I like him better in Atlanta.
like who better than that?
Justin Fields.
Hmm.
I just because the thing about it is Justin Fields just shows you he can be a pocket passer too. But I think Chicago made him a running quarterback, and I think if you got a little better offensive line in Atlanta, you got a running back. You should have a fucking wide receiver and a tight end that finally came alive somewhat this past weekend. But it's a little bit better. Like I just think that would be a better fit. They got a better defensive thing. Like it just let Chicago start over. I just don't think it's a fit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
So you gotta go to Poor Caleb, huh? Poor Caleb got to suffer the ride.
That too, you like
Yeah, cold
you
man.
you'll be like, okay, I've seen what
Maybe-
Justin Fields could be in the NFL. If he balls out, you're like, okay, he's good. You're banking on Caleb Williams to be.
Well, they claiming he's the next Patrick Mahomes, so who knows if he out here slaying
How
that
many
bitch
times
into
do
the
people
thing.
claim someone's gonna be the next this, and they do not?
Hey, I think Shador is better, but that's a whole nother conversation to have in a whole nother time. But you know,
Cold man. Well, I don't like USC anyway, so he can go to Chicago. Kyle.
Let's get into this past week's action in the NFL. Let's start with the Pittsburgh Steelers whooping on. The Baltimore
I got that one
Ravens.
too.
See, whoever made these headlines is just ridiculous.
That's what it says right here. It says they got whooped on.
Yeah, it's clearly ridiculous, and they clearly didn't watch the game
I got that one checked off. Though.
because you gotta click it and all that stupid stuff.
you had the fucking game.
Baltimore was clearly winning that game, and they would have been winning it even more dominantly if the receivers didn't leave their hands in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Because at least 4 times they dropped touchdowns.
Okay, I agree. There was a lot of drops,
Oh, yeah.
but
Touchdown, Jason. I'm not talking about drops.
listen,
Yeah, Zay Flowers forgot how to catch.
I get it.
Touchdowns.
I get it.
That's 28 points that they left on the field.
I get it. But at the same breath,
Oh my god,
when it comes down to the last quarter of the game, who was up?
Baltimore.
It was up by, I believe,
3.
10.
Did he have a fumble
3.
late in the game?
No, it was before that. It was like 7 or 10 when they came back. It was at least 7.
It was 10-3.
10 was
Yeah.
10-3? Okay, so it's
10-3 before
7.
they started coming back.
It was 10-3, and then they
They got the
scored.
sacks and all that shit. Like that is on Lamar, bro. That was
Yeah,
on
they had a
Lamar.
fumble. Maybe he throws an ugly ball.
He threw a pick in the goal. That's a lot. You can't just blame on Lamar. You blame on coaching. They don't take the 3 before the half to make it 13-3.
No, I agree.
And they
I
go
agree.
for it. You know, they don't get it. He throws a pick in the goal line
Yeah, why-
late in the game, trying to do a back shoulder instead of running something more downhill and getting into their fucking game. You throwing it to old ass Odell Beckham, expecting him to make a play. Like that nigga's not that nigga. Like
Why they
he
went
used
for
to
it
be.
on 4th and 2? I don't know.
You know, like it was a lot of dumb decisions
got
in that
Justin
game.
Tucker
But I
automatic right
can't blame that on Lamar. And then, like I said, they left a lot of points on that fucking field. Zay Flowers wide open, this nigga falling back, can't catch a fucking wide open post. Nelson Aguilar being who the fuck he is. career dropping ass nigga. You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
why they don't go to like Mark Andrews all day.
Like, oh my fucking, he dropped it too. Right with his
Still
fucking
good
helmet. Hit him right in the, oh, like what? Like, come on, bro. You can't sit here and tell me Lamar Jackson. Fuck that.
I mean,
Fuck that. I refuse.
I get it. But at the end of the day, they were still up at the end. He
I don't care.
Put the game
Fuck
away,
that.
and he
I
fucked
refuse.
it up.
That's like saying it's the defense fault for letting them niggas score late. No. It was a lot of shit going wrong.
Depending on the game, yes.
It was, and it was dumb because I don't even think it was Humphrey guarding George Pickens on that touchdown.
Yeah, he was.
Or when they called
Yeah, he was. The final
They-
touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
called it, there was a name for it. I think it was called Jordan or something like that. I think he yelled at, can he pick up Jordan or some shit like that? Because it was 1-on-1.
Had the nigga pressed
Or
up and
ISO or
shit,
some
like,
shit they call it, and they already knew it
Ain't
was
this
gonna be a
nigga
go-around.
just getting back?
Pickens had 130 and 1 touchdown.
I didn't start him either.
Bro, I played against
I would have
Zach
lost
Moss.
anyways, but
and fucking Jamar Chase on the same fucking team.
Hey, the Steelers had fucking.
Just went down with
The
the
Steelers
shit.
had their own.
Nigga, what?
The Steelers had
I
their
was
own,
smacked after the first half games.
offensive coordinator going against them. Did you see that video of the game-winning touchdown?
Oh, and
And
couldn't
everyone's excited, and
he-
Canada's just like,
he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
because they apparently they chose a different play and they ran it one that he didn't call.
Fuck Canada.
Oh, well, he was mad. He was a little in his feelings because his play sucked.
It's got to be because it don't make no sense how George Pickens can go off one game and then you don't see him for 3 games. Then he goes off another game. And then you
That's
don't
the
see
reason
him.
why I didn't start him, because I'm like, it's the Ravens, and for some reason they're not throwing the ball to George Pickens. So
Yeah, that don't make no sense sometimes. That's why I'm like,
if I was Tomlin, I'd be like, you're fired.
oh, he should have got rid of him already.
Go get somebody else.
Yeah, he should have got rid of him already. That defense is keeping them together.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that division. Like, that division is a fucking roller coaster, right?
Yeah. I have no idea. I'm sticking with the Bengals. That's who I picked.
I actually picked the Steelers.
I don't know.
I'm still with Baltimore. What you
No,
talking about? Yeah.
At 5 games, it's like,
Cleveland might be the one who low-key wins it.
They might. They fucking might. I had them in second place, so, you know.
Hey, it's just,
I don't know.
That's a fucking division,
That's
right?
gonna be
yeah, that division is weird. I mean, then you got the Jamar Chase going all of a sudden. I mean, which I don't give a fuck if he hurt or not. All you gotta do is throw the ball up.
Yeah,
3 touchdowns.
It don't make no sense that he was having that bad of a season. Like, you know, there's like about 5, 6, maybe 7 receivers out there. You just throw the ball. He gonna get you.
I got one of those. I like that type of receiver.
Get you 9 times out of 10.
I got one of those. It's great to have one of those.
We used to have one of those.
You don't have one of those now.
I don't believe it, but we'll just keep it.
Yes. Next game.
That is the next game. The Bengals versus the Cardinals.
Hey, so like, let's just be honest. Like, the Cardinals aren't really like that bad. Like, I gotta sit down and watch a full game, but I
They just lost
really see
Connor,
what they're
though.
missing pieces wise. But they're not that.
They just lost Connor.
And the
Yeah,
the
James
nigga, the
Conner
backup
got hurt.
nigga wasn't running bad.
Oh, I didn't see him like that, but I know they lost Connor, which that's normal. The rookie's nice, Wilson, which is crazy that he only played like 12 college games or something like that in his career
Really?
because he was hurt the whole fucking time.
Michael Wilson.
Yeah, but he balled out at the senior day. That's what got him drafted.
Oh, see.
And
so you need to.
they're, I mean, honestly, they're a good team. Like, I didn't realize we were 2-4 against them at home in Shanahan's career.
Yeah.
Like, they beating us. I was like, damn. Like, they always give us a game. I know that because fucking Kyler Murray's all scrambling ass.
Yeah.
with Dobbs.
But I think Dobbs is a better quarterback for that system.
Yeah. I think they need to. They might be
I
looking
think
to
Kyler
trade Kyler
Murray is
Murray.
overrated. But that's a
I
whole
saw
conversation.
this thing where they showed what the quarterbacks have done against the Niner defense, and Dobbs was the only one. Like,
Oh, I believe
I
it.
think he was at like a 90 something. Everyone else was like
believe
at a 60 QBR. I was
Dobbs was looking at. I mean,
Dobbs.
he was darting us. He was darting us in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cardinals aren't that bad. I mean, I think honestly, in the next, I say 3 years. Then about 3 years from now,
Your division
might
shaping
division-
up to be not that.
our
not
division
bad.
might end up being one of the.
What team?
We might be the best division in like 3 years.
What team's really horrible right now?
In our division,
Just in the league.
Well, we talked.
Yeah.
nah, because I can't even give them that because their defense is still good though.
Oh, you talking about
We're
the-
like-
Who's just Giants?
Just like the
Giants?
That's it.
The Giants. The fucking Giants.
In New England,
They
I
the
knew it was
Patriots.
starting-
The fucking Patriots.
because their
them two you just automatically.
defense is just horrible. Right
You
now.
might as well go. But they lose. Like they lost like 6 players in like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I mean, you might as well go ahead and
Well,
check
didn't
them
they
out.
just get Jackson,
And he got burned.
JC?
And he got burned on because who they play Miami, right?
No, the
No.
Saints.
No, Saints.
Mack
Chris
was-
Olave got it.
It was Olave got him on the sideline. He burned his ass on the sideline. I was like, God damn. Well, that was a waste of that fucking
They got shut out.
trade
Yeah.
back. They scored 3 points in 2 weeks. It was like 78
Now that
3 or
shit
something
make
like
us
that.
look bad. Shit like that make us look bad. But you know, we could just say
Week
like,
to week.
you know.
That's 5 weeks.
But I think
ago.
that was
We
probably,
was the one that
team.
started the ass whooping.
It's a
We
different team
softened the
that was
blow,
probably only
you know
2
what I'm saying?
teams though. Really?
That just
They're
looked
like-
terrible, right?
That's just
Terrible.
terrible. Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, in 2 weeks that might change because 2 weeks ago we're like, the Bears were horrible, and now like they look beatable.
Giants trash. It's a wrap. They got 2 wins, if that.
They
Yeah,
beat
I'm
the
trying-
Cards, the ones we were just so hyping up right now.
So they got 1 win already.
And they came back and
They
beat
got
those
1 more,
niggas.
2 more wins to go.
I mean, he has some besides Saquon.
he got
He
nobody.
had some horrible. Him, Bryce, and Mac Jones have horrible weapons.
Yeah, all the sorry teams got no receiving cores.
Where you said him, Bryson, who?
And Mac Jones.
And they running back suck.
They might have the worst though.
Who?
The Giants. The Giants might have
I'm just
the
saying.
worst.
Well, Saquon just makes up for a lot of that. He's not playing.
Oh,
but
except for the Giants. They got a good running back.
I'm just saying, you know, this wide receiver core. You just, like,
I think the Patriots have the worst.
nah,
That shit
because at
is
least they got
bad.
Kendrick Bourne, they got Devontae Parker,
You got
they got
say
Juju-
names that
Juju
don't do anything.
Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm saying them three people have at least done something in this
Those
league.
them three people make for one receiver.
But I'm saying they've done. What I'm saying,
Has Juju been hurt? Because I haven't heard nothing. From
I
him.
think so.
no, he just ain't. He ain't
Oh, you
doing
do?
shit. But I'm saying,
I'm
out of all those
Oh,
three,
the
those
defense
three
is
players
primary.
have done something in this league.
At
That's
least
all
they
I'm
got-
saying.
At least they got Adam Thielen.
They got no. So I'm saying those three. I'm saying those three. You got Adam Thielen's done some. DJ Shaq and whatever. Darius Slayton. Hodges is a rookie, and I can't even think of the third person's name.
Would it be Jalen Hyatt?
Hyatt.
I think it's Jalen Hyatt.
He's a rookie. He's a
too.
rookie. Yeah. Waller.
He ain't look like shit since
G-Wall.
he been there.
He
But
just-
who's throwing him the ball? So
Skinny nigga.
like who? I'm saying like who else? Like they ain't done nothing.
Yeah, that's true. It's a whole bunch of piles of shit. But they didn't make no moves to get nothing. So how can I feel sorry for sorry?
I'm not feeling sorry. I'm just saying they got the worst weapons.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. At least them other ones over there have done something. Devontae Parker at least scored some touchdowns in the league with Miami and shit. Kendrick Bourne was less for a couple years. Juju's been across, but he's had his name out there looking like he was gonna be somebody at one point. You ain't never heard that about Darius Slayton. I'll wait.
He had one good year.
Talk to him, Reggie.
What was that good
Yeah.
year?
I don't
That was a
know.
couple years ago.
Couple years ago, he had it.
Remember he looked like he was like, oh, this guy might be a decent receiver.
God, look at the Darius Slayton.
I'm saying he probably had one decent year.
I want to see. Before Kyle say the stats, what's a decent year?
It doesn't have to be 1,000 yards or anything.
All right, no.
Thousands good year. What's a decent
A
year?
decent year? I'll say anything over 500 yards.
I was at 650.
650. Okay.
Then there's 700 really.
Okay.
What you got?
I think that's a good. I like where y'all at. That's that area. About 700, 650 area.
I'm pretty sure Waller had
And
an over 500 yard season.
Yeah.
Huh?
Waller probably had another over.
Yeah. I don't know. He sucks sometimes. Well, this
No,
year.
not this year. I'm talking about just his career in
You
general.
find them? I was like, it's that bad you can't.
No, I was
find
waiting
them?
for the most he had in the season was 2020 with 50 catches for 751 yards.
Decent.
Okay.
How many touchdowns?
That's good.
He had.
I want to say 7.
That's pretty good if he had 7
3.
touchdowns.
1-3.
I'll say 5.
Did he not have any?
Oh shit.
Okay.
That'd be
Jokes
funny.
on us.
720 yards and no touchdowns.
Touchdowns.
Look at you had all in the red zone, huh, buddy?
Oh, like you get us to the red zone, but you ain't getting.
He's like, why is it hidden? It's encrypted and shit. You got to go through seals and stuff. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Sorry,
man.
while we
can
wait,
keep
we'll
talking
go.
about it.
We'll do y'all game while we wait.
All right.
How y'all feel?
Like we always feel.
I think we're getting better.
Like we've always feel this time.
I think our offense is getting a little better every week.
Yeah. We showing why we're going to be the best team in the league. We like evolving. Jalen Hurts scared the fuck out of me, though. I ain't going to lie to you. He broke a little tackle and that nigga knee like hyperextended. I was
yeah,
like,
all
oh, don't do that, nigga. Slide. But he's actually starting to run a little bit more than I thought than the last couple weeks. He ran like, I want to say like over 15 times. Like
Do
this
you
game.
like the run calls though, like QB runs? I rather him run like.
I liked it when he does a pass and he run where he get motherfuckers to drop back and shit like that. Only time I like when he get like a design run is if it's some power and shit and he get to like follow somebody. I hate when because he's already keyed in on the spy, so when he just gotta set go fake and he go, the motherfucker's just staring at him already. So he's like he gotta make that motherfucker miss.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And if not, he's gonna take a pretty good damn hit. You know, nobody's there to block the motherfucker. It's just him 1-on-1 with the motherfucker.
I don't understand it. Unless you ain't got no running game. I don't understand it.
Of him running? Yeah.
If you, I mean, it's one thing to drop back, you ain't see nothing, or you see a wide open space and you want to go get the first down. That's one thing. But to sit back and like said, like
Give a design run. Yeah, I don't like that
I don't
either.
understand that. Y'all got.
We got DeAndre Swift.
That's what I'm saying. You got a running back there that was number 2 up until this week, and now you just say, well, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you still got running backs back there. You got Scott still back there, right? And Gainwell and all that. Like,
Gainwell. That was the only 2 that got playtime. I didn't see Scott or I didn't see Rashad Penny at the end.
I don't
know.
remember if he gets in there.
Yeah.
If Scott, no, I think Scott might have been out this game.
I think
if he's healthy, he'll get a couple touches.
Yeah, but I just seen more so. But Swift was in there, but like I said, it was a lot of Jalen calls. And then other than that, I believe they thought we could throw on these guys a little bit more, which I believe too, because I don't think the fucking Rams corners was good. No offense to the Rams corners, but I don't think they wouldn't fucking win.
The Rams are actually the defense is better than what you expect.
They're better than what I expected.
I mean, the offense already, you knew, to me, I didn't think Puka was gonna be who Puka was, but I mean, I figured Stafford was gonna find somebody. I thought it was gonna be Van Jefferson, who just got traded. I thought it was gonna be him, so I drafted him in a couple best ball leagues or whatever. But pause. I did like that, but other than that, I could let that one go. I could let that one go. We gotta make sure that one got in that. But yeah, I was shocked. So I thought it was gonna be him this year. And Tutu, I thought it might be something, but
he went from like the
no, I'm saying before, like you figure out who Puka was.
Yeah.
I didn't think nothing of it. And then once Puka showed up, I'm like, damn. Then I got Puka, Cup, and Williams on the same team.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was nervous as hell. I was like, do I put both these motherfuckers in? Like, but
they compliment each other pretty good.
But I'm like, you can only put Darius Slay on one side. I ain't worried about the rest.
To be honest, if you played every Rams receiver this weekend, you probably got some points.
Yeah, my points were straight.
Because I think Puka scored a touchdown, so did Atwell, and then Cooper had like 100-something yards.
Yeah, no, he was doing his thing.
Yeah, and because James Bradbury couldn't fucking cover his shit, boy. I tell you,
cover Cooper, man.
It was Puka. Puka got him on the touchdown, and he Atwell got him on the 2. He was playing inside on that little quick out, and he didn't drive on this shit.
Cooper
He's looking at him like, this is stupid.
Footwork.
He just looked fucking stupid. Oh, Atwell didn't do him. No, Atwell was on that scored on him.
No, I'm saying Cooper got I'm just saying Cooper got the smoothest feet in the league.
Yeah, but Darius Slay was on him pretty good. You see, he disappeared in the second half. Started shutting that ass down.
Disappeared with
that D-line started.
100-something yards is still a good game. I don't give a damn if you show them
No
down.
No touchdown.
That's cool.
That's probably the goal right there. Like,
yeah, you got all
the yards you want.
No touchdown.
Getting the end zone.
Well, I mean, but if somebody else takes it, it's different though. That's all.
I mean,
a fantasy person.
We only gave up 14 points. So
no, I didn't say you gave up a lot. I'm just saying if Cooper goes and gives you 100-something yards, but somebody else gets you the touchdown, I mean, still his touchdown.
No touchdown. No. 14, that's it. And now I came in the first half, right?
Because we were down at halftime, right? I think by 3.
Mm-hmm. So it might have been a second half touchdown. I don't know. All I know is we won again. And we're going to continue to win and fucking win. So suck it.
I still think we need to probably add someone to our defense. Maybe a safety.
Maybe like a Buda Baker.
That would be nice, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But
He's
probably hurt. A safety, like, to the middle of that.
I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Huh?
That's what he won't. I said I highly doubt that's going to happen. He's hurt.
Well, they've been talking about it the whole year. Like,
Brady wouldn't be hurt if he heard he got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. But, oh, shit, my body. I got the winning tingle. I feel great. What the fuck y'all talking about? Yeah, I just got off the IR. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Boot up. Who wear number 3 for us?
I think it's...
Oh, it's fucking Nolan Smith. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say. It doesn't matter. It does matter.
33?
It's not bad. All right. What's next? What's another game?
Let's talk about the Jets getting it done in Denver. Zach Wilson got it done.
Secured the job for another
199 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
So what the fuck did he get done exactly, Kyle?
You know what?
Well, they won
the starting quarterback.
They won that game for Sean Hackett. That's all that was.
He needs to reverse that.
They
Get 1 touchdown
Brees
Huh?
Hall, yeah.
Brees
Had,
Hall.
No, I'm saying that, but they won that game from Nathaniel Hackett though. Because remember that was all that shit talking and everything.
Oh yeah.
So this,
Aaron Rodgers and shit.
yeah, when he was saying about this is the worst coaching job I ever had to take over, and Aaron Rodgers told him to keep my coach's name out your mouth.
Yep.
So even before that, they showed the pregame speech and they was like, no matter what, win this motherfucker for Nathaniel Hackett. We gotta win this one for coach. I get it. I wasn't shocked. It's Denver.
Hey, Denver
It's Denver.
sucks.
It's the,
They
but what
okay.
is
That's we didn't name them. They
No.
another one of those
No.
teams that's in the struggling boat.
No, they not the worst team. Like you put a quarterback back there that, or maybe the system. I don't know if it's a quarterback or the system. I don't fucking know. But if whatever one you flip out, you should be all right with that team.
Okay,
But you had two different systems and it's still shit.
But
Like
if,
with
like,
the
if
quarterback.
Denver played one of those three worst teams, it wouldn't be like
Because they're
Denver
fucking
for sure
because
gonna win.
no
Yeah.
because their
They're shit.
fucking organization is shit. Like there's no direction in that place. I'm saying though, if you take
Daniel Jones.
you take Bryce Young and put him on that team, Denver has a better record than they have right now.
I can't say that. Give me another one.
Well,
Well, we're
I'm
talking
just saying
about
at the
the
bottom
Denver-
coach.
I can't say Bryce, but no, but out of the other ones.
But I'm saying,
he's
okay,
a rookie. I can't say that. He has no.
you can't
resume.
get no worse than what Russell Wilson's doing right now.
Well, I'm just
And
saying
you
he's a
can't get no
resume.
worse than what you're doing over there.
He ain't got no
And the
resume.
offensive line is better.
You know, I can't
They
say
ain't
like.
got
Jones?
weapons over there.
I don't
Big
know.
Mac Jones.
Fuck no, I like Billy Zappi better.
Okay, Daniel Jones.
I can't stand him.
So you only had fucking. The only person he had.
Bryce
That's
Bryce
what I
Young.
said. The little bird
The only one that ain't got no fucking resume.
Because I don't think Daniel Jones.
So
ain't showed
it
me
is
nothing.
Denver then, because if you're saying you can't take none of them, and
Off the
change
bottom
Denver-
team?
You ever
Yeah.
find those
Yeah, but I'm saying if I
touchdowns?
take so
You ever find those touchdowns?
let me put it like this.
what do you mean?
You that's funny. You take
Yeah, 3.
you take that's it. You take Patrick Mahomes and put him on the Giants. The receivers are still ass. I don't go what you talking about. You take him and put him on fucking Minnesota. I mean not Minnesota on his team. He got a little better. He got to step up. You put him on Denver, bro. He has 2 wide receivers over there to throw to. Like it's not gonna be a drop off like that. Like they would be 11-2 or some shit. Like you know what I mean? Like they would actually have. They
Denver
have a
has
defense.
the most talent of all those teams.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's talent on that team. Like, where's the talent on the Giants? Where?
in the backfield.
Like, Thibodeau on the defensive line? You forgot about him, didn't you? Yeah, I know because that's the whole point. And then they got the defense, the nose tackle that went over there a couple years ago.
Oh, Dexter Lawrence is nice.
No, not Dexter Lawrence. The other one.
Williams.
Yeah.
Something.
I know. I think Pat could
Lenny-
thrive with
Lenny.
New York. All he needs is a working tight end, and if he get D-Wall, he might be able to do.
That's
something.
all he got.
That's all he need.
He can't throw it to nobody else.
He had Juju Smith as his best receiver last year, so he don't need receivers.
I wonder
had-
if he
He
had,
just need
No,
niggas
no.
in
no,
jerseys.
he needs a receiver.
He had Kelsey sitting there. This is crazy. He made Sky Moore look like somebody who's fucking out of this world.
And I'm trying to tell you, he just needs
He's
niggas
not-
in jerseys.
Nah.
He could take
Who?
the popcorn
Fuck
nigga out the stand, say
Who?
nggga do that, and he
Who?
could like just catch
Patrick
it.
Mahomes.
Like, he needs somebody.
Bro, there's
Who?
no way.
So who the fuck
doesn't
did he
need-
have?
He doesn't. He had Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce.
And then I'm talking about last year.
he had Travis Kelce. who
That's
fucking
it. That's
had,
what I'm
like,
saying. All you need is
So
a
you-
good
you
tight
need-
end.
well, you
If
need-
he
he
got,
needs at
if
least
he
one
has
guy.
Darren Waller, I think he can thrive in New York. That's what
Darren
I'm trying
Waller's
to tell
not
you.
Travis
Look
Kelce
at
though.
game one without Travis.
Darren,
Kelce.
first of
They
all,
lost.
you put Travis Kelce on anywhere else, he's not gonna be the fucking Travis
Yes,
Kelce.
he is.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
No,
Why he not the
no.
proven sauce?
What do you mean?
Why he not proven? Because your first it was
No,
Tyreek
they're
and
both-
Travis.
they're
Then
both
they got
good.
Tyreek out the way,
And look what Travis
and
did.
you got replaced with Juju
You know what I can tell you though?
Smith-Schuster.
And look what Travis did.
You want me
He
to-
had like fucking 1,600.
And look what Pat Mahomes did.
So wait,
Juju
I'll
Smith-Schuster.
tell you right
They're
now.
both great though.
we'll know in about 3 years
We will.
because
only got
Kelsey's
so many-
30 what 234.
He's the same age as Gronk.
So he ain't got about a couple more years left. So when ain't no Kelsey and if,
No,
if
I
Mahomes
wanna
don't win
hear
shit,
it.
then what?
Especially if-
Nah, by that time,
Especially if him and
by,
Taylor Swift
what?
are-
By 3 years, he's 6 championships in, and then you be like, oh,
No,
now
no,
he gonna be chilling. Like, come on.
All
not
I'm
what
saying,
it
I'll say is
That's right.
to me they'll ball out separate. You're saying that
I'm
Travis
saying
Kelce
Pat
needs-
Mahomes is
No.
better than Travis Kelce. I'm saying that he is more dependent on Mahomes than
I don't
Mahomes
think
dependent
so.
on Travis Kelce.
I don't think so.
I think so. And don't you dare to give me the fucking Lions game as an example.
It was a
Don't
good
you dare give me the
example.
Lions game as
Because
an
look how
example. The Lions
bad
are
they
good.
No, but look how bad.
Look
the
how
offense
bad
was.
they look with Travis Kelce. The Jacksonville game, they look shit. They should have
imagine
lost
how-
that fucking game with Kelce. So you can't tell me that.
I
They
don't.
just look up and down this year. They
I don't
didn't. They
think-
didn't look good at all.
Okay, so let me ask you a
So
question. then.
Patrick Mahomes needs a receiver then?
So, if you saying that, where do you put Gronk and Brady?
Like, what do you mean?
Same scenario.
Well, all I know is
Will Gronk be Gronk without
so
Brady?
like so no. Yeah, no, he wouldn't. And this is
So
why.
Brady made Gronk.
Yeah, and this is why. Because first of all, Brady
just
got
asking.
rings before he got Gronk, right?
I'm asking.
You know
He
what I'm
also
saying?
wasn't throwing for.
I don't-
I don't give a damn.
It makes a
Richie.
difference.
Huh.
Great players are great.
Gronkowski's
either way
another
they
conversation
go.
for me. I think Gronkowski was a little overrated, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, like I think Gronk is good, but I think Gronk is just all hard work and like bully ball. He has no talent. Like, and I don't want to say no talent because that's just disrespectful. He has no. I don't say coordination. Like he doesn't have like the finesse of a football player. He just out there just like it just looks like he's like he's just huffing
And
and
people can't stick with them.
yeah, he doing his shit though. Like
It's like Jason Witten.
Real quick, I got breaking news for y'all. Charles Oliveira is out of UFC 294.
why?
It's gonna be Volkanovski and Muhammad rematch. Just came through.
Oh shit! What happened?
Kyle, hit the breaking news sound.
And Rangers sweep the Oils. But go ahead, you can finish.
Oh, so
Oh,
Oilers
they were
was
smashing.
they was all talk then
I think they were too young. They weren't ready yet.
next year.
They were
And they've
surprised.
got a good future,
They were surprised.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody expected them to do that.
but they're not gonna be spending a lot of money. So they're a small.
They don't
market.
got a lot of money, or
They're
they
small. For some reason, Baltimore just doesn't.
It doesn't say why.
Very
it doesn't say
small
why.
city.
But they got a good, lot of good young players and prospects. So,
So should I put money on them next year?
to
make it-
win it all,
maybe
to be good, to be really good. That's yeah.
make the playoffs again.
Yeah,
When they do the whole thing.
I don't know.
What about they
It depends on what they do in the offseason.
they division?
It's a tough division.
He got injured, but it doesn't say why he got injured. Or what
Oliveira?
happened. Yeah. But anyways,
Volkanovski to get his payback because
it was.
I thought he did win the first fight, but
It wasn't close. It was close. I mean, it wasn't. It was close. I like that. What's the next game, Kyle?
Let's talk about the Jaguars beating the Bills out there in London.
And it was because of the fucking. How long is that flight?
That first of all, I didn't like that.
Thursday
They had back to back.
No, I'm saying like that Jacksonville had the advantage of staying
Yeah, 'cause they
over
stayed
there.
out
there.
there.
They
Yeah.
been-
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was bullshit. That you can't have one team out there and the other team comes flying out there fresh.
Yeah, because
Like,
they're just chilling.
yeah, like you already got used to the time zone and everything. Like you kind of figured that was gonna happen. I wish they would have played 2 games out there and they just would have flipped it for the week.
Yeah, like the
So all 4 teams was already out there and you ain't got to worry about nothing. That's fair. You know what I mean? But just to have one team sitting out there the whole time and another team that was gay. Sorry,
Mm-hmm. Bills suck.
but other than that, yeah.
That's why I got Jacksonville losing.
Bills
this week, 'cause they're
suck.
coming home.
Dolphins suck.
I wouldn't be shocked if
So
that happens.
let's
I
talk
don't know who they're
about
playing.
let's
As long
talk
as they're
about
not playing the Giants.
these power rankings that'll just be always coming out. This is why I said the Bills and the Dolphins suck. These are all teams that have been ranked above the Eagles, and they all suck because they always losing to somebody. You know
I
what I'm
haven't
saying?
seen y'all.
So
rank
what
a
the
bill.
fuck is a power ranking, huh?
I haven't seen
Changes
y'all
every
rank a bill.
It's fluid.
We've been 3.
The only one I've seen is crazy. The only one
I
I've seen.
even seen a 7 at one time. I said, what
No,
the
you've seen
fuck?
probably the one that was out here like the FPP or some shit like that they put out, and fucking you guys like 11 or some bullshit like that, and we're like 7th or some shit like that. And the first
On
team was-
ESPN, you guys are 1 and 2.
yeah, I'm saying everything else.
Probably now.
No, it's all for the last.
Hell no,
2 weeks.
no. We have not been 2. This is our first week at 2.
No, last week you was 2, and this week you was 2.
Yeah, it's
Last week we
it said
was-
last
The week
you
before
was-
that, no, you weren't. You were 3, 4, and all that shit. Yes, I know that. When they had the one loss Dolphins, in there, yeah, you were in 3 and 4. I understood that. I
And
told you we had that
Buffalo in front
conversation.
of us after they had Buffalo in front of us after they beat.
We had that
Miami.
conversation because I told you I understand why. I said I didn't agree, but I understand why.
Ain't no understanding why we're the best team and we should be number 1, but that's a conversation for a different day. You know what I'm saying? We like the unappreciative underdog look. That's our thing.
What aspect?
As if we the best team ever.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
right now,
let's okay. The aspect of since we were both undefeated right now, we can't go off with this year. We got to go off for last year.
no, we going opposite.
So the
shit.
last time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I knew
We
it was,
got more wins because streak.
I knew it was gonna be
streaking more
good.
than y'all,
Look,
you know
I knew it was
what
gonna be
I'm
good because Richie was over there waiting. Like, what are we doing?
It's all right.
What can I get behind real quick?
We gonna earn our respect, right?
Yeah.
The nice and gritty
Y'all
way.
number 2. I didn't. I'm not
Now,
number 2.
like why? We just went to the Super Bowl. What the fuck took y'all so long? Like, what's going on? Because we ain't out here blowing people out. We are reserving. We have a tough schedule at the end. Why would we do that to
I don't
the
think we have
sorry
an easy
team?
game
These
after
are the
this.
sorry team.
I don't think we have an easy game for the rest of the season.
Okay, we got the Jets.
Well,
this week.
Minnesota, I think, is our next easy game. Is our easy game because there's no Jefferson and it's
Yeah,
prime time,
It has to be an ass whooping.
so that should be a good.
That's the reason, because no Jefferson.
And it's prime time.
No, because it's fucking Kirk Cousins at quarterback. You just said that from the beginning. It could have
Kirk
Jefferson.
Cousins puts
First
up
of all,
numbers.
I can't.
That's it.
But it's not like I can't like you can't always fault Kirk Cousins though, bro. Like a 1-score game out of let's say 16 games out of the last 16 games is like 12. It ain't all Kirk Cousins.
He lost to the Buccaneers.
Some of that's
like
the
he has to
defense and
throw
shit
for
too.
like almost 400 yards every week.
Like some of that's the defense, bro. Like, come on, man. 1-score games, that's some defense too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But we'll see.
I don't know what you mean. I blame Kirk Cousins' sorry ass 10 times out of 10. He's fully loaded, equipped with a whole offense to go out there and make things happen. And he don't be making
But
things
let's
happen.
say
Let's talk about it.
They put up 28
Defense,
points. Let's
right?
say he put up like 28 points in a game and they still lose.
I'm listening.
Is that his fault every time?
No.
I understand if they're like putting up like 10, 14 points or something like that.
He's putting up the points. I mean, then you got the season where he goes, doesn't get you intercepted to game 9. Like, it's just some of that shit ain't on Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? All that was on Dak Prescott, but it's not all on Kirk
Did you
Cousins.
really expect him to beat us? Yeah.
What's that?
Did you think?
So it's not a.
You think the Cowboys are really gonna beat us?
Thought it was gonna be closer.
I thought it would be
I thought it was
closer.
gonna be a lot closer. I didn't.
We all thought it
see
was gonna be
y'all
closer.
put 40 points on the niggas.
I didn't say I didn't see that. I just said it would be closer.
I thought it was gonna be like a good low scoring like last year. You know, the little
Defense.
Yeah.
No, I thought we went by double digits. I just didn't think it was gonna be that double digit.
Damn, they really out here. They think they win the Super Bowl this year.
No, like
Yeah. And
You
they
gotta think,
rightfully so.
the only way Dallas scared me was gonna be them first 2 drives. When Dallas came out and false start, false start, offsides on Micah's first play of the game and shit. I said, oh, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We got him. And then you came out, you went 0-3, 0-3. I was like, oh yeah. So then when they finally scored on that bullshit, whatever, they got the little touchdown. Cool. I said they don't score on that opening drive. The game.
That offense is not it. Like, They blamed it on Kellen Moore. I don't think it was Kellen Moore.
I honestly think Dak sees ghosts against that. Because, like, if you go back and you look at the tape, CeeDee Lamb's open.
I'm saying like
CeeDee
their offense hasn't looked great the whole year.
No, I know, but
the times they stomp on teams is because their defense.
They trying to do that West Coast offense.
Shorts, yeah.
And I don't think that they have the personnel for the West Coast offense. They don't, like, you got, like, the West Coast offense is definitely you got, dip and dive and you take off, but you got to be physical too, like, as a runner. Like, CeeDee Lamb's not a physical runner. Gallup's not a physical runner. Brandon Cook's not a physical runner.
Got speed.
Like, they just speed. Like, but if you
They need to run a
tackle
spread.
them,
They need to run a
it's a
spread
wrap. Like,
offense.
yeah, like that's what I would think they do better at if they spread the field wide open. But I mean,
Zeke.
I think
so they don't have.
To me,
Pollard's physical, but he's not.
I like Pollard.
I ain't running through shit.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Now I see why they kept Zeke for a little bit longer, but I think Pollard still should have been the main guy. I just think the change of pace helps out. Pollard look a lot better with having a power back there with a Zeke, but bro, it was just. I thought personally.
Was losing Diggs.
I thought Brock.
bad?
I thought no. I thought
was
Brock
bad,
Purdy
but-
was I thought Brock Purdy actually had his worst game of the season.
I thought people were saying that he had his best game. Of the season.
He was missing a lot of open fucking. Like he went 20 for 21 or 21 for 22 last week. He should have did that this week. There was no reason for it. Outside, like even the batted balls, like he got to go batted balls down, which was on him. But I'm saying even outside of that, it was like they didn't do nothing for you to. Like you squeezed the ball into some plays that just didn't make sense. You threw the ball behind him, a couple slants on for Ayuk and shit that could have took off. Like it's just a couple little things. Like yeah, the numbers look good, but you watch the game like bro, if you would have hit that on stride, like it's a
When
wrap.
is Micah a free agent?
He ain't gonna be one, but
You don't think they'll let him get out of Dallas?
I don't think Micah's gonna let him get out of Dallas. I think Micah loves Dallas, and I think Dallas is gonna give him what he wants. But I think, first of all, I think they gotta get rid of Dan Quinn as much as it's good, like at least against us, because we figured him out. You cannot put Micah Parsons on the same side as the best player on the other side.
Keep putting him over Trey Williams.
Yeah, just that doesn't make sense. The right side of my line is okay, but you can get over there.
Yeah.
My center, you can get in there. Why the fuck you want to fuck with the thing on this
The
side
most solid
that
nigga
just
on
keep
the line.
throwing you on the ground? Like, you're not even a factor. Like, it's not even making sense to me. Like, double up on the one side and like get him to go in or put a linebacker blitz. Like, I really think they should use him more like a little Fred Warner type, honestly. You know what I mean? Or a TJ Watt type. You know what I mean? Like, instead of him trying to be the defense, like, you gotta let him play a little
Like
bit
a
linebacker.
down lineman, he should be a stand up.
He should be a stand up and he should play a little bit of linebacker. Like, he should be in the passing game in the zone, like
Well,
short
they
zone.
drafted him as a linebacker, so.
But they were trying to get him because they were loving him at the pass rush.
He was
That's what they were
dominating
trying
so
to.
much.
And plus, I think you get more money at defensive end than you get at linebacker.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of also the reason why he wanted defensive end, which he's that guy. But your linebacking core is trash. Outside of Van Der Esch, who stays hurt, who got hurt again.
He's not a, if he's just straight DN, he's not a big 4-3 defensive end.
No, and I think he's a better stand-up linebacker to go in and out, can play everything. I think because they don't have that linebacking core. You have a defensive line that can get in there whether you're in there or not. You just help out a lot more. But if you're not on that line, they still can penetrate the line. Pause. Like, you can just certain little things like that. You know what I mean? So I personally think he needs to play a little bit more standing up, but you're not gonna get paid the money he wants if he does that. I think that's a business decision, at least for until he gets paid. Then you can say, hey, I can do whatever you want me to do.
The money is.
I need that 50.
How long before they started calling for Trey Lance? They got I think the Chargers just on Monday night.
I think
That could
I
be
don't think you
another
give Trey
hour.
Lance a shot. I don't think Trey Lance ever gets a shot really. I think
No?
I think Dak finishes the season. The question is, do I think if he comes back next year? I don't think so.
I think especially because he didn't get in against the Niners, they're not really looking at him.
I think if
think
Dallas
he's
don't
gonna-
if Dallas gets knocked out in the playoffs, first game of the playoffs, whether than wild card or not, and Dak don't ball out, I think Dak gone, bro.
No, they're gonna look to trade him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think Dak gone. I think they look to trade for somebody else or try to draft something, or they keep him for another year and draft somebody who they think is gonna be the starter, and then he gets that Romo treatment as soon as you get hurt, brother.
Ooh, Drake May.
I don't know. Somebody always comes out the blue and be a decent quarterback though. So maybe it is Drake May before Caleb Williams. Maybe it's fucking Sam Hartwell.
Well, because they're not gonna get a first one. That's why.
No, yeah, it's gonna be Sam Hartwell. Drake May.
Hartwell-ish. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Bo Nix.
Maybe a Bobo.
What's the boy from Washington?
Nah, he's the top Heisman candidate, isn't he?
Doesn't mean he's gonna go like high.
But I'm saying after Caleb
He wasn't
Williams,
a Heisman, like,
it depends on. I mean, it depends. Like I don't know who's coming out, but like Richie said, but after Caleb Williams, I don't know how many quarterbacks coming off the board.
I
that
think
fast.
what's the name you said?
May?
May was 2.
and then Hartman probably around
I'm saying,
It changes after
But how
that.
fast are they coming off the board though?
whoever needs
Yeah, I
a
don't
quarterback.
Shador maybe if he decides to come out.
He's not. That's it. I whoop your ass, boy.
Well, the more I think about it though,
Daddy?
I would come back. The next year class isn't as strong, I don't think.
And not even that. I think next year you'll have a real chance at winning in the
Cause
fucking
you got a lot of names coming out.
a
this year.
natty, because they're gonna be out of fucking the Pac-12, I believe. I think this is
You
their
go-
last year,
They go to the Big 12 next year, I think.
and then you go recruit you some big boys.
I think they're
get
gonna
some
regret
real
that.
linemen. You already got skill position.
I don't
You
think
be
they'll be
alright.
ready to win a national championship next year.
I think so.
Depends on what the transfer portal look like.
Transfer and recruitment portal.
Well, because I don't know how many true freshmen are gonna come in next year
And
for
just
them
dominate
and play
like that.
on the line.
Everyone else is getting 5 stars too, so it's not like.
I think they're gonna have to. I think they're gonna have to get them out the transfer portal.
It usually takes about like 3 years.
Yeah, I think they have to get them out the transfer portal.
If you get the top ones.
That's what I'm saying. I think he'll get it. But I think you gotta get out of the transfer portal.
Yeah. Get some unhappy guys.
And in about 2-3 years, like you said, then that offensive line will be from his recruits.
By that time, now you gotta be looking for a new quarterback.
That's
man.
what the problem is. Like by the 3rd year, Shador might not be there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta know that whether you plan on going to the
Maybe they
NFL.
get a 5-star next year.
They
just
got
sit for a
the
year.
top quarterback from the 2024, 2025 class that was just visited like last week.
Huh?
So I mean,
But I think they would need one coming in like either this year
I feel like he has
to
a
sit. I think
4-star coming in this year or maybe the next
I
year.
mean, probably right now they have someone waiting.
I feel like he has somebody waiting, or somebody is waiting. That was like a 4 or 5-star.
He ain't got nobody. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe he better be ready because the way Shador be getting his ass beat back there, it won't be long before that nigga get some playtime. I tell you that. Yeah, so that
And he
nigga
didn't really have
get
that
beat
good of
like
a
a
game this
slave.
weekend,
Yeah, nah.
I don't even know if he had 200 yards.
Yeah, he got touchdowns though. Arizona State proved to be a lot better than they thought. That's why I'm telling you that Colorado team is not beating us. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. UCLA about to run, Dawgs stumped it. You know who we just beat this weekend? Washington State. You know where they was ranked? Top 10.
Were they?
Yeah. We whooped their ass.
I don't think they were top 10.
Weren't they top 10? I think they were like 9, I want to say.
I thought y'all played like.
I think they were like in the teens.
Hell no, they weren't that. Maybe 11. I'd say that's the highest.
Right before 12, so the teens.
No, that's 2 before 12.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You gotta stop smoking that reefer, Richie.
Just hanging out with you guys over here secondhand.
Yeah, I feel you. Well,
I'll
why?
say they were 15.
We're gonna see right now. Kyle, while I look at this,
We
what's
got it.
next? Oh, we 18 though. I had to say that. Go ahead.
That's it. We can go over the
Move it up in the world,
the
no?
predictions for this week and next week.
All right.
Where were you guys last week?
We were unranked last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you guys lose to then?
To Utah. I love it. Another 11 team. That's fucking crazy,
That's
right?
weird.
Yeah, I know. It was racism. Players. All right.
Coach is white.
To our players. I think our quarterback light skin.
Well, just to get down to it, I had the best record from last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did a week.
He cheated.
I
think
had
he changed
9
some
right.
answers.
Y'all had 8.
You gotta just think about the person who writes it down all of a sudden wins.
Oh, yeah,
just
I don't
saying.
know.
You had how many?
Nobody checked it. You know what I'm saying?
I had 9. Y'all had 8.
Oh, they were 13.
He switched a couple around.
Like, let me just make sure everyone thinks
Sounds
this.
good,
Yeah.
buddy.
I ain't gonna
You
lose
know
everything.
nobody picked the Giants.
So all 3 of us had 8?
Yep. And I had 9. You want to go through them?
Nah, fuck all that.
I trust you.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm kidding, Kyle.
shut up.
What's next? So get it cracking for this week because I'm not losing this week.
I won the
feel it.
fantasy.
I feel
I'm
it.
still undefeated, by the way.
You what?
Still undefeated.
In what? Fantasy? I won in all 3 of my ESPN leagues. I was whooping ass. I said, whoa, slow down there, buddy. Then I lost my Yahoo, though. One, I think I won 1-1.
Beat Darius.
And the one ESPN league, Ruby didn't change. He only had 7 players. And I played the worst ever. But I won. Thank God. I was so happy.
You said he only had 7
Oh, I
players?
got
Yeah, it was the quarterback he was missing.
Oh, it's like the worst guy, too.
You're going down, Kyle.
Yeah,
Just know you're going down this week.
Oh, I was happy. I was like, fuck yeah.
I play you this week.
And you know-
6-0.
Kyle, you let him
In
go
which
6
league? Which league is that?
I think it's your Bryce Cold
It's
one.
called-
Faction?
Payback.
I think it's higher patch one. No, why payback if he's.
Because he beat me in a different league.
Kyle, keep that
I know. I be getting so confused. I'm like, I just played Jason.
keep that streak going, Kyle. Go make him 0-2.
I need
Kyle.
my get back in this league.
0-2, Kyle.
Are you projected to beat me or what?
I didn't even look at it. I'll tell you right now.
Projections don't
Go,
matter.
go with the picks. I'll tell you right
My
now.
team's on one.
I'm usually.
I'll try to
Let's
beat
start.
you.
Thursday night matchup: Denver at Kansas City.
Well, shit, the way shit been going, I'm taking Kansas City still. What the fuck I look like?
Cheapersons?
You said Denver, Kansas City?
Or what is that, Thursday night?
Yeah.
Thursday night Denver at Kansas.
I know
City.
that. What's
Somebody's hurt.
Kelsey had a sprained
If
ankle.
Kelsey plays, as long as Kelsey plays,
Even if he doesn't play, I still.
I'm taking Denver if he don't play.
Yeah.
But if he
Well,
plays,
I mean,
Really?
yeah, I'll take Denver if he don't
so.
Well, you can't do that because Kyle got to, yeah, you got to write it down.
play. Well, then give me fucking
He has to update it.
You got to pick
Kansas.
Kansas City? All right.
But
Yeah, Kansas City.
just know for the record, if he didn't play.
one. Everybody's Kansas City.
You gotta put Kansas City with the question mark, Kyle.
Question mark?
And then if
Right now, Kyle, you're projected to beat me by 4 points.
I'll see.
But they gave me 3.8 points. Yeah, they gave me 3.8.
Yeah, watch out.
I haven't set my lineup yet.
Wait till I do my adjustments. See,
Yeah.
me neither.
That
All
post
right.
suck. How about that?
Next, Baltimore at Tennessee.
Baltimore.
I'm going with the Titans.
I'm sorry you remember the Titans.
That was a good one. Good movie.
I'm taking Baltimore because
6:30
out of the two
a.m.
quarterbacks he likes, that's the better one.
I wasn't even thinking quarterbacks, but now I'm going Tennessee at home.
See. That was a win-win for me, baby. Baltimore.
Oh, they're
Nah,
they're playing this one at they're playing in London.
Oh,
It's a London game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't
And
know
they're
how.
both
I don't know how
flying over
niggas
there.
do in Paris. So
I'll still
I'm just
I'll
kidding
take
around.
damn, it's
take
different
KFC.
now.
Or KFC, KC.
Wait, who's playing in London?
Baltimore and Tennessee.
Yeah.
You said
That's
KC.
different now. That's different now.
Oh, Baltimore and Tennessee's in London.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm still taking Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Crips and
Who you taking,
T's.
Kyle?
Yeah, you better say your shit out loud. I ain't heard
I
that shit.
picked Kansas City. I said on my shit out loud last time.
Yeah, this time too.
I'm thinking.
Shit.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore on this one. I think
I'll stick with Tennessee then.
I think.
All right. You got to try to win somehow.
Yeah.
We can't pick all the right ones.
No, last time we were all scattered. I just ended up. We were like it was like groupings, you know. So Richie's on there, the rest of us over here. All right.
Yeah, because I picked Steelers.
I
All
picked the
right.
Steelers, too.
Washington at Atlanta.
Atlanta undefeated. Desmond Ritter's 4-0, 5-0 in Atlanta. Ain't lost a home game yet.
Washington.
That nigga that just lost to the Bears.
Washington. The
All
team that
right.
almost beat you? Yeah, Washington.
They didn't always beat us. We was playing with them. The difference. It's called playing with your food.
So this food bite back.
I'll take Atlanta. Bijan,
man.
baby.
Smart man. Looking like I'm winning now so far because you picked the wrong game before and he just picked the wrong game now. So
It's only 3 games.
I'm up 1, baby.
Or I'm up 1.
Next is Minnesota at Chicago.
Chicago.
Kyle, you ain't saying your answer out loud. If you win next week, you cheated.
I picked Atlanta.
All right.
Dang, my bad. I wrote it down.
I know they're missing Justin Jefferson, but
Minnesota at
maybe
Chicago.
Addison goes off.
Yeah,
At Chicago?
I say Minnesota.
I'm going Chicago.
I'm gonna go. Fuck.
Defense sucks in Minnesota.
They
Minnesota
both
just suck.
suck.
Yeah, who'd you say?
Chicago. I'm gonna go Minnesota.
Yeah, Chicago. If it was in Minnesota, I'd take
So
Minnesota.
2-2. You picked Minnesota 2, Kyle.
Yeah.
I went Minnesota, Kyle.
I don't trust Kirk Cousins in no cold weather.
Playoff weather.
But what if it's not cold? What if it's like 75?
I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and say in Chicago right now it's cold.
Seattle at Cincinnati.
I'll
Cincinnati.
say Cincinnati.
Seattle.
Fuck Seattle.
I say Cincinnati too.
I'm up 2 now.
Securing my victory.
I'm up 2 now.
So you call secured victory right there.
Was the only one that picked Seattle?
Yeah, these niggas are stupid. They got Witherspoon and Woolen. They about to be on that motherfucking Jamar Chase. Shit got real.
San Francisco at Cleveland.
Say it. Go ahead.
Cleveland.
You picked
I got
Cleveland?
Come on, Deshaun.
San Fran. Is Deshaun back?
Was
He's
he
day to
out?
day. Yeah, he's day to day.
Yeah, I'm going
He
with San
didn't play last
Francisco.
Miles Garrett's gonna be doing fucking through his legs, spin on your... Miles Garrett, as you heard, line up over the center or the right tackle.
I just feel like
Stay
that's
away from the
common
left.
Carolina. Next is Carolina at
Hold on,
Miami.
nigga. Who you got?
I picked San Francisco.
All right.
My
You
bad.
better say your.
I'm
See,
writing it
always
down.
got
I'm writing
If
it down.
Kyle wins next week, he cheated.
I'm
You're
writing it
gonna
down.
have to screenshot it or
Y'all
something,
can
Kyle.
take it. I screenshot it last week. And y'all
Yeah,
How
can
the
take
fans
it.
posting though?
We'll put a little camera in the back.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all the picture. All right. Next is Carolina at Miami.
Miami plus 50.
Yeah.
This nigga
Indianapolis at Jacksonville.
Who?
Indianapolis at Jacksonville.
Who?
I think Jacksonville's on a.
I'll take Indianapolis.
They're gonna come home.
I think Anthony Richards might be hurt,
Yes, he's
Yeah,
out.
but Gardner
But
Minshew
he
played
played good.
perfect with that.
but it's at Jacksonville. I'll take Jacksonville.
I'll take Jacksonville over Hangover. Off a Hangover.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I'll
no,
take-
I was saying
I'll
that
take the
too.
Colts.
Damn.
I
don't
pick
know.
Jacksonville.
Well, since
Colts
y'all
ain't
both
played
like
bad
Jacksonville,
either.
I guess I'm gonna go with the Colts too.
What? Why don't you just pick who win? Who do you think is gonna win?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the second week of Taylor. No, I'll stick with Jacksonville.
New Orleans at Houston.
I don't know about this one either. I like Houston a lot.
New Orleans at Houston. I'll take Houston.
New Orleans surprised me with that ass whooping.
I say Houston too.
I'm taking Saints. Got him.
Rich, who you say?
Yeah, I'll say the Saints.
The Saints.
I hate the Saints.
Me too.
I don't have a problem with the Saints. They
I
gave
have a
us
big problem.
they
I
gave
have
us a
a problem
good
with
pick.
Fuck the Saints.
New England at Las Vegas.
Shit, you talk about a terrible game.
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
I might go with
taking
Vegas,
them,
too.
though.
They-
They beat the Green Bays.
I had it right last week. I'll get another one.
Everybody
Wait,
say
who is it?
Vegas?
New England at Las Vegas.
I'm taking New England.
I'll say Las
He
Vegas.
don't like to win.
No, I just Bill Belichick going against his former people. He might beat him.
Arizona at
I don't know if he's
the
got like
Rams.
Nick Saban. They don't lose.
He has 60
They
plus
did
points
this week.
scored on him.
I'm saying to his former people,
Arizona
they don't
at the
lose.
Rams.
Yep.
Oh, I think that's might be high scoring.
I'll take the.
I'll say the Rams.
I say Rams too.
I'm taking Arizona. I got a game to spare.
We'll take Arizona. Philadelphia
Will's
at
like 5
New York.
games behind.
Philadelphia.
Me too. I said Philly.
Philly.
You taking New York?
New York. Jay said New York.
He told you I got a
He
game to
gave me the
spare.
nod. He said New York.
See, that's why you should have took Cleveland.
Fuck no.
That's my game. And how we used to do it. That's fine.
You can take. I got you for taking Cleveland. You know? One of us got us.
Was your
extra with
Go-
Cleveland?
Next week I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I'll go Cleveland.
So there goes your fucking. There goes your one.
I'm up like 5 games, but I'm not giving them away. I'm just trying to add to it.
All right. I said Philly too. Detroit at Tampa. I say Tampa.
Detroit.
I say Tampa.
Oh, I go Detroit.
Even though it pains me.
Yeah, I'll go Detroit.
Detroit. Everyone else Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why y'all losing.
You got one to spare.
You know what, Kyle? Now I'm starting to
Yeah,
think
two
that
to spare
you
now,
changed
'cause
some
he picked
things
the
last
New
week,
York.
Kyle.
Come on now. Look at it. We'll go over it afterwards.
No one picked.
Tampa is not better
No
than
one likes
Detroit.
no one likes sore losers, guys. Come on now. Come on.
Like I don't know what drugs you on, but they are not better than Detroit.
So
They
They might
can't
not be
stick
better,
with
but
them.
that would mean they're not gonna win.
Okay.
All right,
Quote
next.
Kyle's quote.
Yeah, exactly. New York Giants at Buffalo.
You ain't got to ask that
yeah,
one. Keep it
come on,
moving.
Kyle.
The obvious.
I mean, I thought
New York, of course.
I
Just
thought-
kidding.
somebody might try to. I mean,
I ain't got
they
no,
did.
I ain't got no. I got an extra one, but I ain't stupid.
New York,
All right.
Buffalo, New York,
Last Dallas at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Right.
You say Chargers?
Chargers.
Chargers.
It didn't matter who it was. I'm
Will
going
said
with that
Chargers.
team.
That's why I picked at.
Yeah.
Because it didn't matter who it was. It was at whoever was second.
But that's a good at right there.
At Chargers.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Keenan
It
Allen
should.
go
I mean,
off.
Dak Prescott sucks, and you know,
Kellen Moore's gonna probably be a little fired up. You know, winning for Kellen.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Dallas lose that game,
Eagles gonna be up 3 games.
boy, the headline's gonna be crazy. Who they gonna have to get fired?
Jason, you said Chargers
Got some
too.
gigs to spare, huh?
They either gonna
Especially
say
for that fucking 6 games. They
Yeah.
fucking,
fire Dak
ridiculous.
Prescott, fire Mark McCarthy. Like what's coming? It's one of them.
burn the whole thing down. What is
They go
Jerry
3-3.
doing?
Oh nigga, it's
yeah.
Oh, my
hell
God.
in Dallas.
I mean, losing to you guys, and I guess the Chargers is not a bad loss, but
Well, not bad losses,
they
but
lost
to be
to
3-3
Arizona
so
too,
far
so that'd be 3
in the middle of the season, it's like
And your coach, the niggas you trying to keep up with is 6-0.
exactly.
Can't
We
do
head
it.
above, head and shoulders above y'all. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like us two, the head and shoulders
Yeah.
above Dallas. Like you can't lose 3 games with the other 2 teams. They ain't got nothing.
Like so, like they said the NFC
That was
was the
the last
best
game, right?
teams in the
Mhm.
in the whole thing, right? Like Dallas, they like probably like 3rd, 4th in the AFC. That's how bad they looking right now. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I don't
I,
know.
I
They,
think people
Maybe
moved them.
5th, 6th.
I think in the NFC they have Dallas like 5th now or something.
at this point, I mean, I gotta put Detroit
Oh,
and
hell
Tampa Bay. They had to. Tampa Bay only got 1 loss. So
Yeah.
If-
But I don't know about Tampa Bay. Detroit,
Nah,
for
like
sure.
Seattle and LA, the Rams. It's not like if they
Yeah.
played the Dallas, it would be like
yeah, so I wouldn't be mad.
It's very interesting. Well, shit, if that's the case, you gotta give Atlanta their props. Them niggas is doing their shit too. With a sorry quarterback at that. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Eagles is the best though. It's just what it is. You know? That's our show. Sports Dogs. We out.
We them dogs.
Woo.
rough.
It's my how.
I'm gonna laugh at one day. Somebody put together like a little